Hello, hello, everyone. If the Puyo 4 soundtrack on the bumper didn't cue you in, it's me, Deka, again, here to host Puzzle Wednesday Fairy 4th Edition. That is right, we are here to gather up the red and blue and play some Soldam. Tonight on the microphone with me, I have the legendary Ratttz
Hello, everyone.
and the magical and mysterious Color Thief.
Hello.
All right, so we have a
Incredible.
pretty poppin' bracket tonight. Lots of entrants today, so I'm excited to see quite a variety of competition here.
We are certainly in for an exciting game.
So, CT, do you want to tell us a little bit about Soldam?
It is an early 90s puzzle game by Jaleco,
Mm-hmm.
people who made such memorable classics as City Connection, or I don't even know what else they're really that famous for. Um, but they were big for many, many years in the arcade space. Oh, they made Tetris Plus too, which we
That's
also
true.
like to run from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a very, very original puzzle game. It riffs on Othello concepts where you can sandwich orthogonally um,
Mm-hmm.
some colors to flip them to your colors or whatever. Especially in verses, there are just two colors, so the Othello influence is very, very strong.
Mm-hmm.
The single player can introduce up to four colors and stuff, so it gets
Yep.
more complicated. But I don't know. It's basically Othello Tetris, and it kind of works pretty well, I think.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I remember there's a big screen watching meta in this game because like the amount of downtime you have between pieces is pretty large, and since the garbage is targeted, like you actually have to make decisions about where you're sending it, or you have to anticipate what's coming up next. So we're gonna see how that plays out in this bracket, and I'm
And
looking forward to seeing some of these matches.
another reason there's going to be a lot of screen watching is because the piece queue is shared,
Oh,
Mm,
which I think
yeah,
is
that's
pretty important to remember.
it. Yeah, not all pieces are equal, but it's interesting. There are a lot of versus games that will have a shared piece queue, but
mm-hmm,
usually uh, players have like an identical piece value evaluation pretty much.
mm-hmm,
It's like there's a good piece, maybe the I piece in Tetris, and you both want it. And then you kind of fight over it. Uh, Soldam versus is a little more balanced. It doesn't degenerate to massive stalling and stuff over a single piece
mm-hmm,
because one player is trying to clear red and one player is trying to clear blue. So one player's garbage is also the other player's treasure or whatever.
mm-hmm.
And maybe your screen can take the garbage and it's worth it to deny the treasure. I don't know. There's just a lot more interplay with that shared piece queue that you don't get from the average shared piece queue game.
Uh, Deco, would you like to put Ardrox's game on screen?
Yeah, sure. Oh, I missed the call. I just didn't even see it. All
Ah,
right, here we go.
Well, we haven't
how are
missed
we
that
supposed to
much.
gather up the views?
Convert the view.
And while we're waiting for this to load on screen, you can check out that cool artwork from Kayat7, who made us a beautiful, beautiful everything. Pac-Man devouring literally all of the things. We have a little bit of slow play going on here. I'm not quite sure.
I think they were waiting for stream hosts. They're just being polite.
Oh,
Well, they should know now that we're on.
we are ready.
So maybe they're waiting for the Twitch to catch up. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. I didn't actually consider that.
Oh, it looks
Oop.
like they're just gonna restart real quick. Fair
That's fair.
enough. There was an asymmetric number of pieces dropped, so
There they go.
All right.
but I can't think of another puzzle game that has that sort of It's not rock, paper, scissors. There's only 2 types, but like where the players are not equivalent
Mm-hmm.
without character differences. I just mean like the actual game
Oh, it was a
objective
controller
is not
issue.
the same.
Yo.
Hopefully they've sorted.
Maybe they forgot to plug their controller in before launching the game. Fightk does not like that.
Hmm.
All right. Something we forgot to mention, but which you viewers will find out immediately, is that this OST absolutely slaps.
It's pretty great.
It's pretty funky.
Unironically. Yeah.
Pretty groovy.
It looks like Ardrox is building the cup. It's a pretty typical starting line, but unfortunately didn't really think about how these diags are going to interact. But we'll down stack. It's not a big deal.
Ooh.
Superstar
plugging that hole.
Here.
Yeah, I mean, if they can pull it off, it's great, but it is a bit of a greed. Okay, they're gonna fire.
They're gonna cash it in early. It's so hard to, but because both players are competing with opposite colors, it's so hard to get like an immediate, at a glance comparison of the 2 boards.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the fact that Ardrox's board is very full right now.
Oh, drew the exact piece.
Oh, but this double blue. Oh, it doesn't go to him. He's back in the game.
Oh, and that's a lot of
See, if
berries.
Superstar stalled there, that could have been amazing. Sometimes you don't want the double blue because you'd rather give it to your opponent.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, and another thing to note about this game is the garbage you send is lines -1. So skimming singles is not particularly effective.
We got a raid from Oz. Thanks for the raid, Oz.
Yo,
Hope your stream went well. Hopefully you were playing Puyo or some such game.
All right. Ardrox just needs a little bit more work, and then their board is ready, open to fire. Wow, we even find a good use for the checkerboard piece to end our first game.
Damage.
I won't lie to you, the checkerboard piece, when you draw it at top board, it's just like, why did you even give this to me? Like, what do you want me to do with this?
That was a good set. Like, Ardrox came back from the brink of death there.
Mm-hmm,
Literally anything but the double blue or whatever would have killed them. Or double red, whatever piece they got, yeah.
No all clear bonus in this game as far as I know.
No. That's probably for the best, given how easy it is to do it.
That's a politically controversial opinion to have at Puzzle Wednesday.
That is true. I may get yelled at for not being on board with every all clear, you know? Wrong thing.
Theo's pointing out that there's no all clear bonus, but there is one for clearing the entire screen at once. This game's version of a Senno.
Oh, sure.
A Soldam, if you will.
I mean, that's true in single player. In versus, I don't think it would do anything. Well, I guess it would send an entire screen's worth of garbage.
-1.
Yeah, I feel like it would probably just kill your opponent, which, I mean, that's a pretty good reward. We do like those.
Though, I'm not entirely sure. See, the fairies don't necessarily drop all at once.
Mm-hmm.
I feel. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. The kind of like the garbage animates with fairies that travel across the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
and
not
they work
sure.
in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
They're
I think
magical.
I have to actually get to the other side of the screen. So this is a pretty good opening set. The players are trading back and forth. It is first to 3, so there's a bit of time yet for the players to feel each other out.
Ardrox with this 2-wide split column across the piece divider. A little awkward, but he managed to send over the attack. Meanwhile, Superstar sending over a bit more.
A bit of a haymaker there.
Yeah, I mean, Ardrox has an okay board, but they've got a bit of cleaning up to do. Looks like a bunch of singles in the meantime. I guess a double there, but those inner blues are really going to prevent much pressure. And Superstar just has to find another attack.
Okay, there we go. There's a little bit of an effective cleanup from Ardrox.
You know, just deciding that maybe it would be better to just take the board out of order.
Ooh. Man, Ardrox is fighting back, but this board state looks like it's got very limited options.
The down stack is definitely not clear for Ardrox here.
Yeah, you can only ignore that middle for so long.
Not helping. Oh no, I think they might have put that down rotated incorrectly.
Ooh, oh, that actually kills you. Yeah.
Yeah, no ghost row here.
So one of the funny things is that you can have states of the game where you have like half a piece on the top of your board and like a whole piece on top of your board. If you have the half piece, it counts as going into the ghost row, so it kills you. You just look at the squares on the board, and if your half piece is at the bottom, then you're a-okay to stack on top. But if the half piece is on top, you may die. You may perish.
So, I really love this game. For the year it was released, I mean, it's not clear playing this in 2024, but this game came out in 1992, and there was not a wealth of puzzle games out there. It was a very, very unexplored genre at that time. And I think this game it controls very, very well and has a lot of great ideas. And it's especially
this is a big
special.
Hit waiting to happen from Ardrox.
And it's coming. Oh man,
those fairies are wandering their way over. They're waiting. I think that fairies are just a visual way to show that the damage is waiting until you drop your next piece.
Oh.
Oof. Ooh, this is a dangerous play for Ardrox, because...
Oh no, they made the diagonal? Oh, they do get a double out. Okay, they got a bit of breathing room now. They've got a bit of a cup.
Went a triple as well.
Okay, Superstar's fighting back, and the big hit is coming. Ardrox, which is slightly too slow. Oh, look at those fairies. Oh my god, that's so high. We've seen Ardrox come back from more, though. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be tough. That's going to be so tough.
Yeah, there's no way.
And that's a full board.
Okay, Superstar up 2-1, threatening set point.
It's actually the final game.
Oh, oops, it updates slower than I thought it does.
I guess the detector is a little late. It's like the Sam Show detector. It happens like right as the continue screen comes up.
Man, this art from Kiat is just incredible in the background.
It's gonna be Ratttz and Jacob Drag. Jacob, I don't know what Jacob Drag's background in Soldam is, but I recognize them from a number of Toast's Sam Show tournaments, and I believe they also frequent Alex Alchemy's neck of the woods.
Awesome. They are loading up.
soon as Viking lets me in.
Who will win? Okay, I can narrate radio style. Both players are dropping pieces. The boards are mostly empty. Ratttz is waiting for stream while Jacob Drag is clearing singles. That's some nice rotating there, Ratttz, but you can play.
Thank you.
Okay, a single coming from Ratttz. Pretty friendly single. Meshes well with Jacob's screen. Oh, Jacob misses a good diagonal clear though. And he's going to have to downstack a bit now to get through that isolated blue on his right board. Ooh, and now overstacking. And if Ratttz can just poke, Jacob won't have the room to deal with this overstacking. Okay, Ratttz poking with a single. Not quite enough to do it. Okay, there's a triple coming in, and I think that will be enough.
Oh, I wonder if Jacob Drag doesn't realize that because they're on the red side, they can only clear red lines.
That is a difference between the single player and the multiplayer. The single player lets you clear any color you like. The game tried to warn him. You know, gather up the red.
Incredible.
Glover cheering for blues. I think that's his favorite. He may or may not insist on playing blue in bracket.
That's incredible.
I
I
don't know
had
what
no
happens
idea.
if both people like insist on blue or something. Do they have to Rochambeau for color? Is there port priority in Soldam? Uh-oh, things are pretty tight for Jacob. Okay, he finds a double.
2 lines.
It's really hard to get additional lines from here, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of material to remove, and unfortunately, that placement is not going to do it.
Okay, that's 2 wins for Ratttz. She is threatening a clean sweep hat trick here.
A rat trick.
But I see the gears turning with Jacob. Don't count him out. Okay, a single clear coming from Jacob. Playing it safe. Being defensive.
Alright,
Waiting
here we
for their
go.
moment
There's a
to strike.
triple into an all clear.
Yep, that'll
So
send
they're
2
They're
lines.
definitely figuring it out.
And, you know, those 2 lines are kind of annoying for Ratttz a little bit. They're not going to instantly clear, at least. Well, it'll leave a little nub left over. You know, rumor has it the Famicom version of this game is at high likelihood of getting reissued.
To get a what?
Reissued.
Ah.
It was never, issued in the first place. It only exists as a prototype today. Undumped. So, be cool to see. Well, GG's, well played by Jacob, but Ratttz is coming out victorious.
Thank you for the games, Jacob.
right, we've got Glover and Raspberry Floof.
Oh, this will be good.
This will be a good match.
This is a game that Glover picked up at Puzzle Wednesday and then, took at least a little bit seriously. They dig it.
They've become quite good
Glover's
at this game.
been pretty consistently on the podium almost every bracket of this, I thought, and so is Raz. So I'm looking forward to seeing this match.
Oh, we've got Rune and the opponent off stream. What a match to miss.
Well, they're all bangers, right? But we can't air them all. Okay, Raz and Glover. And Glover's blue. I told you.
Incredible.
Port 1. Or no, Port 2.
I'm trying to think, is this one of those games where it's possible to die simultaneously?
Oh, I don't think so.
Because of how the piece queue works, maybe not, but then there's got to be port priority. If you both try to draw the piece on the same frame?
You would have to...
Yeah. One person would have to, like, the stacks would have to be... One person would have to, like, stall the height. And then the other person would have to pull a piece. Actually, I don't know if you could pop out at the same time, almost like garbage.
I'm pretty sure it's impossible. Oh, great clear from Raz. Good lord.
Oh wow, what a horrible view, like, lump of garbage.
What a horrible lump indeed.
The offense from Glover, just converting all of the garbage they receive into garbage of their own.
So this game does have margin time. We're not gonna see it quite yet, but I always feel like the beginning of this game is like a little bit sleepy, sometimes maybe even a little fake. And then when you get to when margin time starts rolling in, the piece lock is quite short. The gravity gets quite high too, and so you're gonna see a lot of really strange downstacking decisions. Great, we have the cup from Raz. Look at this, huge attack.
That damage just did not give Glover just no room to make clears. The garbage just all over the place. Raz doing a very good job of shifting around where they're attacking and making downstacks extremely difficult.
Okay, Glover's gonna fight back now.
Glover's really holding down. Like, really would like to get as much material on his board as possible, so that way he can represent some attacks.
I mean, it kind of feels that way when the round first starts.
Yeah, I wonder if this game would benefit from, like, starting with some material on the board.
I just want to point out, Raz got 2 lines of garbage from Glover, but they came in 2 separate instances because the second fairy wasn't quite there yet. That it can happen.
It could happen to you.
There, and Glover just got it in two slots as well. Okay.
Yeah, the
timing's pretty
consequences of holding down is the fairies are not fast.
Okay, Raz kind of high on board, finding a single. They're really hoping for a little more. Another triple. Glover's attacking, but not with that much pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately, Glover hasn't been able to find any, like, big, like, kill pieces.
No, but like his garbage has
The
been
garbage
pretty.
is adding up, though, because that down stack looks horrible.
Checkerboard came out for Raz at such an awkward moment. Any other piece and they'd be significantly back in this game. Right now, she is still kind of fighting for her life.
Glover with a centerboard Spire.
But 2 hits is gonna do quite a bit of damage.
Okay, Raz taking her time, firing, setting up the giant clear, just barely gets the piece out.
And now we're in margin time. You can definitely see.
Oh, if Glover's just gonna send all it back, though.
What's particularly interesting about this game's margin time is you can literally hear it. The music will speed up.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, checkerboard coming out. Checkerboard is such a curse.
Oh, and Glover's gonna get a cup at the perfect time. And that's lethal damage.
Okay, 1-1.
Very hard fought second game, though. Neither player wanted to die. I love the fairies. They are such creatures.
Yeah.
I love how everyone has a different name for the checkerboard piece. I call it the checkerboard. I think Note called it the diagonal.
Uh-huh.
And the opponent called it the dither piece.
Oh yeah, dithering.
That is actually a good name for it. Raz looking to send over the haymaker and a piece or two. Not just a double.
Glover coming up with the same damage in a totally different way.
Raz finding a pretty good solve in order to get rid of an internal annoying piece.
Right, a little bit of a cup there.
Glover's garbage consistently just kind of annoying. Raz does not exactly have free reign to clear whatever she wants.
Mm-hmm.
Big clear. One of the interesting things about how the Othello pieces work in this game is that it's really difficult to greed.
Yeah.
Because, like, the more pieces you put down, the more likely they are to just inherently make your board do something else.
So, like, you can definitely build up a really strong board by just, like, putting all color to one side. And that usually works out pretty well, provided you're thinking really hard about diags. Like, you avoid any awkward ones. But in this game, I feel like you really, really do not want to be sending more than a triple in a single column. Because your opponent is... If your opponent finds a way to downstack, they're sending it back.
Send the whole thing back, yeah.
Optimal cup formation in play. The red comes out.
Ooh,
Rat's hitting hard with a nasty cup.
looking lines.
Ooh, with a nice little double poke, too. Little howdy do.
Oh man, Glover's hanging on.
Glover getting the 2x2 blues in a row. 2x2 blues in a row.
What?
2x2 blues.
That if I was Raz, I'd be fuming right now.
Someone check the RNG.
I looked into the RNG a little bit, not for versus. The single player and the versus obviously work very, very differently.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of my story.
Oh my gosh,
It was
Glover.
complicated. I
Okay,
couldn't really...
after getting the piece lock of a lifetime, Glover gets the 2 worst possible pieces in a row and then immediately dies.
That's karma.
It really
This is how this
karma.
game goes. If you draw the X, at top board or whatever, you know, you're just over.
To all our viewers out there, I do not recommend drawing the X. You know, you need to move on with your life.
You can draw
That's
the X,
true.
but you can't put it at top board. Definitely not advisable.
But Raz is definitely queuing up to receive this garbage. I'm
Yep,
sort of fast.
It's gonna come right back to Glover.
Oh, interesting.
And
Raz
Glover
breaking
getting
this shape up into a few stuff. Yep.
Glover getting the 2x2 clears up that left side again, so...
Quite the cup coming from Glover. Oh, he cashes it in without waiting for the blue piece. Okay. Which he gets the very next piece.
It's impossible to know. You really don't know when it's gonna come.
I mean, it's true, but I mean the rank is low. You gotta greed a little.
And you don't want to put all, but you don't want to put all of your blue in one basket.
All your candy in one basket.
This sure has been an onslaught of pokes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just...
both players very conservative play until
I
it gets fast enough that they can't afford to anymore.
I feel bad for these like same 2 fairies just running back and forth.
I never thought of it that way, but yeah.
Ooh, Raz deciding to hold on to this huge spire.
Oh,
I don't
man.
know.
Glover doesn't need that much of a poke to really be annoying here.
Oh, a 2x2 blue is gonna be the grossest garbage you've ever seen.
Okay, Raz is almost out,
Oh my
though.
gosh, look at that solid blue bottom.
Oh, I don't know if Raz can quickly clear this though, and Glover's winding up for a big one.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, that cup? Top board dirty cup? Okay, Raz is so living. I take it all back.
That X really...
Oh, Glover with a 3-line poke here, though.
Okay.
Oh wow!
I don't know how Raz gets out of this.
Fast right now.
No.
That fairy hustled over. Did
Oh
not
my
give
God.
Raz time to make room.
Going to game 5?
Man.
Man, it's too early for a game 5.
RNG sure does giveth and taketh away. Like, checkerboard claims another victim. Yes, Pinto, that is correct. Also, you notice, I feel like that's a margin time thing too, right? Like, you don't really see too many checkerboards early on.
That's true.
Maybe the margin time increases the difficulty of the pieces as well.
Yeah, as soon as the song hits a certain BPM, maybe slow down and look at the next piece. It just blows my mind that this game got so much right in one go. You know, in 1992, what existed in terms of versus puzzle games? Not a whole lot.
You know, it's basically like Block Out and Block Seed, right? Both
Yeah,
of
that's-
which are basically a form of Tetris.
Yeah.
Yeah, Soldam really came out and said, we're not Tetris. And that was a pretty bold move at the time.
There's an endless mode, which was, you know, the classic Tetris mode kind of thing. But the Sekiro mode is very, very interesting in its own right, and it's got a very deep scoring meta.
Lover's Board. Oh, actually, now that that middle column is free, this is gonna bounce back a little bit. There's... Oh, I was gonna say there's a down stack, but that diagonal piece was really, really not very friendly.
Oh no.
Okay,
Glover finds the double, and then... Ooh,
Quad.
Sword is still in this. If they can get a couple more clears, this will start cleaning up nicely. Okay, they handled that checkerboard pretty well. And now he's got to deal with the rest of the down stack, but it's much simpler. Things are looking pretty even again. Glover's clean.
Oh wow, what a solve. Incredible. And suddenly Glover's board is so free, so empty.
Okay, Raz had a bit of a nasty piece sequence for a bit there. She's kind of back in this, but oh, this checkerboard's not going to help. Okay, she gets an all red. That's what she needs. Time to turn this around.
We've entered
Lover's
Slobberknocker zone.
Lover's Board is just so clean, like all the time.
It got a little messy for a second there, but yeah, ever since the down stack was completed, it's pristine. And this is just like a beautiful cup setup. Oh, gonna cash it in.
Oh yeah.
Wants the 2x2 for the 3.
Raz is like just terrified of. Oh, I don't think Raz has enough space to clean that up.
Yeah, and the piece is just coming down so fast.
No Sekiro piece this time.
How do you clear the Sekiro piece?
If it's in a line with everything else, it'll clear.
Ah.
But it stops your color flipping mechanic. Like, it won't go through the Sekiro piece.
So you have to clear 2 lines, both lines of the Sekiro, in order to get off your board.
There's actually a mini Sekiro and a mega Sekiro. So there's like a 1x1 and a 2x2. And the 1x1 is like part of an otherwise normal piece, so it's still a 2x2. It's just a mini Sekiro inside it. I'm not sure if they both show up in verses. I only distinctly remember the big one.
Yeah, I think I've only ever seen the big one in bracket.
So next up's going to be me and Rune. We are getting into match right now.
And I am coming. I'm joining you. Alright, we're in.
Very nice. Raz going for the early all clear.
Gaming.
It's not really much of an attack, but I think Ratttz is just resigned to the first 60-second waiting room that is early rank Soldam, or early margin time Soldam. Okay, things look at least a little bit awkward on Rattz's board. Meanwhile, Rune is setting up a cup.
Is Rune gonna find the piece for it? Not quite.
Not quite. He does a partial cash in, and then sets it up again. Still not getting the pieces he wants. Okay, there he goes. Yeah, but both players quite able to downstack this. They are waiting for things to get a little spicy.
Ratttz getting a really unfortunate piece there. The 3-1, definitely not as desired. This.
Oh.
Ooh.
No, I'm actually dead here.
Oh god,
It's been
that's
cool.
that is game. No
Yep,
clearable
that's
lines on
that's a
Ratttz board.
salvageable board with that left side all the way over there. Rune
Yeah,
just
those
doing
diags will get you.
Rune just doing a very good job of sending mean garbage. Quantity of garbage, much less important than quality of garbage in this game, for sure. If you send very, like, 2 lines at a time, and it's in bad places consistently, it's so much harder to deal with than if it's, like, 7 lines all at once. That you can just put one piece down and clear it.
Though, yeah, one piece to clear the big attacks. That's the double-edged sword. You can't really spike an attack without it being mostly straight.
Yeah, the only catch to big attacks working is when you you bury them in something else. Like if you hit your opponent with a cup, and then like all the way over to one edge, you get them with the 5-liner. It'll probably stick around for long enough to be aggressive. So Rune very high on board here.
And then another couple lines coming from Ratttz, that's going to do it.
Yeah, Rune's board kind of just got away from him a little bit.
Okay, set tied up 1-1. But remember the rule, no game 5.
No game
Not
5.
until semifinals. It's impolite, okay?
You're holding up the bracket. Ooh,
Oh,
this is
Ratttz
gonna be
with
a
a funky
nice
clear.
4-line hit. Oh, and the fact that it bleeds into the middle is kind of rough for Rune. That's gonna be awkward to downstack. Oh, gets the 4. That makes
Nice.
everything so much easier.
Interesting, just noticed by Notester there, we've attracted a Poverty Cast to the Soldam lobby. That's pretty hype.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
I think it's cool that they must be scanning for lobbies that aren't popular getting filled or something.
Oh, a big hit
Big-
from Rune. All the fairies wandering their way over.
And Rune's got enough time to kind of deal with this down stack and then hit hard again.
Oh yeah, and he's got
Oh,
another
and it
lined
really
up.
will hit hard again. Another triple. More on the way. Oh, Rune's greeting. Interesting. Rune, why are you greeting that hard? And then he gets the checkerboard piece.
Oh
Okay,
my
he's
gosh.
good for now.
Another 4.
Both
But both players send the same.
slugging it out. Yeah.
Oh no, Ratttz. That's a lot of fairies. That's a small army. Totsugeki. Charge. See, that is one of the cases where the big damage is enough. Because if you kill your opponent, it doesn't matter how easy your garbage is to send back. Alright, yeah, what do you know? Ratttz and RuneSpism are up on Poverty Cast right now.
That's funny. Ew.
Ratttz, or Rune's stealing one of Rattz's intended pieces, I think.
I'm not quite sure what the vision is with Rune's board right now.
Gathering up the reds.
I mean, he's down stacking, but it's a very
It's gonna be a slow down stack.
And low pressure down stack.
Yeah, it's gonna be all single lines.
Oh, 2 lines coming from Ratttz. It's almost enough.
Oh, Rune getting that 2x2 blue is huge for the down stack.
Okay, I think Rune was able to navigate it. He's in a place that we like to call living at the moment.
Oh no, Ratttz getting very uncomfortable pieces. Oh, these all blue pieces are so scary.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh,
I had a play. I needed to put it in column 1. Yeah.
all right, Ratttz and Rune DQ'd for going to game 5. Save it for nationals. You're not even out of pools yet. I guess Rune played the long con that match because early on they screwed up their board pulling all of the like the piece queue kind of alternate between pieces for red and pieces for blue. And Rune pulled a bunch of the pieces for red on purpose.
I mean, it works.
Yeah. Why send garbage when you can make your opponent place garbage?
You know, I like that. Big fan. I like that logic. I wish I liked my pieces.
Oh, you keep getting these blues.
Ratttz is cursed with the wrong piece sequence for this down stack here.
It's alright.
Oh,
Well, gets
okay,
the
there
nice
you go.
2x2 though. That's gonna be a good 3-line send.
All I had to do was mention that the pieces were bad for a good piece to come out. That's all it took. Okay, that's a pretty big spike. Rune can't immediately turn it around. Ooh, what is Rune doing? He can't clear much of this at once. Okay, he has just enough time to get a 4-line clear, though.
Oh, this is like the worst possible piece. Oh, I know. Okay,
When
Rat's
you get-
actually... Ooh, Rat's getting a big attack
Oh, that's
here.
huge!
Rune gets
And
one
another
last
double,
chance!
That's gonna be... No, that'll do it. That's gonna do it.
Oh yeah, because the follow-up. The delayed fairies meant that Rune had to place another piece before the damage came in. And that meant Ratttz could follow up with more lethal damage. Wow, so we just had 2 slobber knockers in a row.
Okay, I'm up
Right,
next
now we
against
have...
Vinko.
Now, as we move on to winner semis, if I can spell right.
Spelling's a little overrated. You don't have to do that.
We are
Oh,
going...
winners pools. I should have thought of that.
Yeah, no, it like when we switch back and forth between round 1 and round 2 constantly, I that's when I forget to update it. But once we get into semis is when I can start paying attention.
Incredible.
It's all pools until top 8. Also, it makes the sound official. We've got pools in the top 8 now. We love being official. Remember, this game is exciting.
Masa did say that she thought that she was overseeded. She's just like, I don't know if I should be number 1 seed. Looks like we have a controller issue of some kind. I don't really understand the slow play here. Oh, we're remaking?
No, we're still going.
We're streaming Glover versus Masa Queen.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to restart.
I found Bikeade lately to be a little bit funny. It's been doing some funny things for me. Also, they got rid of the training mode button. I don't know if you noticed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to hit the test game button, and then you have to load the training mode script, which is very weird. I don't know why they did that. Right click on test game will load the training mode. Bikeade has secret codes now.
Konami code. I don't know. Right click on test game isn't doing anything. Oh, I'm also streaming, so that's why. Uh-oh.
Right click to get controls back. What does that mean? Like when you're in a match against somebody. Interesting. What the hell am I doing in top 8?
Top 8
Played
winner's
much of this
side.
game. Yeah. How'd that happen?
You pulled off a pretty upset against Rune. That's how that happened.
That's true. That's true. He's actually gonna be like lit with the fire of losers bracket.
He's going to be gathering up the red, angry.
Every time I've sent Rune to losers, he's always waiting for me later, like some sort of Dark Souls boss. Like, you know, like his health bar gets a little bit bigger. It gets a mana bar. And you're just like, damn.
The health bar fills back up.
Yeah, new music starts playing. Yeah, I haven't even seen my final form. All right, we're in the third. We're crossing our fingers here.
Third time's a charm.
Try to worky.
All right.
Okay, Glover's holding down. That's
Glover
good.
placing a piece at the speed of light. We know we're in.
Oh, unfortunately, the all blue piece does not matter. What a shame. Every time I draw the all color piece, I'm like, all my neurons light up, and I'm just like, yeah.
Ooh, this is a nice cup. Oh my god, that's a solid row of blue almost. Masa Queen currently gathering up the wrong color here. Okay, that's a big red change. There's some red shift going on.
Okay. Also with a lot of stuff on board, but it shouldn't be that hard to deal with. But she's actually able to break it up into like different pokes and stuff, which is kind of cool. We draw this big blue piece, but there's no... Yeah, I guess that's fine. Like, whatever. Send over the big swing, but Glover's board is actually empty, so he's actually happy to receive it.
That's
oh,
a
whatever.
4-line send.
This game's fake. Like...
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's so buried. Masa has so much digging to do to get to that. Oh, actually, maybe not. Oh,
okay.
This could be big. Yeah, good 5-liner.
Okay. Masa deciding she's tired of reds. Bring back the blues. Oh, handles the X piece like a champ. Let's go.
There's a spire forming on Glover's side of the board here.
Mm-hmm. But the board's very orderly, so I think it'll probably be fine. Masa's got a really awkward overstack that she has to deal with here.
Oh, that red making a diagonals. Okay, no, Glover did a great job converting that back into a usable board.
Oh, Masa greeting? What are you doing?
Oh, trading 4-liners here.
Oh, we're heading into margin time, for sure.
It's so funny, every time Glover places one of these like the X pieces, his board looks better.
Yeah, that's how you know.
That's how you know they've got it figured out.
Yeah, they've played the video game before. Ooh. Okay. Masa needs a very specific set of pieces here.
Oh,
okay. Oh,
is that lethal? Yeah, that's lethal. That was just game 1.
That's true.
Is it still first to 3 in finals?
Yes. Oh, in finals it might be FT5 actually. Yeah, it's FT5. My understanding is the format's a bit long because the game can, like, you know, it can decide you win or lose sometimes, and that's kind of frowny for a lot of people. So, oh, Masa with the 3-liner.
3-line send.
That's a pretty good hit.
Yeah, Glover only getting 1 in return, so a lot of downstacking to happen.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Okay. And Glover's not going to greed.
Back. No, instead we're getting an all clear. Oh, maybe wanted to wait with that all blue piece to or not.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Works out, I guess. No big deal.
Players really do make this game look very easy.
Oh, this is huge. Is that 5?
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of covered up at the top there, too, with that weird little monkey wrench shape that Glover put together.
So Masa finds it with only one single and does it in a double follow-up, which is pretty great. And now she's able to just send it all back. Love that. Now Masa's greeting for a big attack, which, ooh, we're really greeting. This might not pay off.
Oh, it's in the wrong columns.
Ooh, Masa gets the big down stack.
Yeah, Glover's gonna send a 3-line cup though. And follow it up with 2 more lines that Masa just sent back.
Ooh, Masa getting some singles here. Glover gets a little break of pressure. Will he convert it into a strong attack?
Ooh, that diagonal 3-line send is gonna be a little alright, I guess
It sends 2. It deletes
Yeah.
the bottom line that was cleared and then sends the rest.
Three-line
Ooh,
attack,
all red.
2-line send.
Yeah, it makes
Ooh.
talking about it awkward because it sounds like you're making off by 1 errors depending on your perspective all the time.
I love
Okay,
the way the clears in this game work, that you'll get like 2 at the top and then 1 all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, what other game has like split clears with that level of frequency?
It's like, imagine if there was a Tetris eyepiece that was like 8 long, and you threw it down the well.
Maybe that's why I like this game, because it feels like really long Tetris. And every piece is the long piece.
Yeah.
Okay, Masa has found her way quite skillfully to a very nice down stack here.
Glover, not in a... Oh, I feel like that was a really uncomfortable clear to make. Oh, but the damage is just piling up on Masa's side of the board.
If that fairy got to Masa's side just a split second sooner, she wouldn't have been able to grab that piece and drop it. That's how close to death she was. But
wow,
they're
the
really
Martin
trading
is
blows
cooking
back
like
and forth at the top.
crazy. Oh, this piece is so bad for Glover. Is he gonna make it? Oh, but he gets a 3-line send out of it.
Okay, Glover
The
just
down
found a really
stack is
thick down stack.
unreal.
Oh, now Masa needs multiple pieces to down stack
she's
this.
dead. Wait. No, she's...
Okay. Oh my god, that is point 2?
Glover playing like a man possessed with that down stack. Just hold down gaming and make your stack go down too.
Oh hey, glad to see you had fun, the opponent.
Lamb in the cup. Love
Got
that.
the cup.
And she's actually in a great position to receive this garbage from Glover.
She's in such a good position, I think she's greeting a bit.
Oh, she waiting for...
The appropriate solve.
I thought she was waiting on the all red piece, and I'm just
Oh,
like,
no, that's a
get
little
out
too
of here.
much. It's worth waiting like 1 piece to get an extra line of garbage. It's not worth waiting like 10 pieces to get the all red.
If you never place a piece, will the fairies just pile up?
N-
Will there
Good
be a
question.
ferry traffic jam?
This game is very, very accessible. It was recently re-released, a few years ago, I guess, by Hamster on Arcade Archives, which I don't know what their games go for.
They're
They're pretty
usually
cheap.
pretty
or something.
inexpensive.
Yeah. And there's a modern re-release as well.
For the Switch, right? I'm pretty sure I have it.
PS4 as well.
The re-releases, unfortunately, got a little bit of weird jank.
A little, yeah.
Yeah,
It does have online multiplayer, but you're not going to find opponents off Fightcade.
Wow, Masa getting the surprise win here. The center spire for Glover. Unfortunately, not letting him downstack.
Yeah, Glover's board just got out of hand really early, and unfortunately was not able to piece together the legendary downstack from game 2.
And Masa's tempo is also picking up a little bit. I always associate Masa with like really, really strong piece finesse. Plays very fast, generally. The way that she plays Puyo in particular is just like slamming the pieces down.
Glover putting these nasty cups together.
Masa's at bottom board, so she's definitely able to receive this and not even care. Like, look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's greeting even.
Oh, I'm surprised she didn't greed for the extra line send. So now she's clearing a single as well that does nothing. And it's not just about the line that you're sending. Like, when you clear lines, that's a very slow animation. Like, this game is extremely self-aware about how unintuitive the basic mechanics are. So they really animate every last detail. Oh man, Masa saw the checkerboard and delayed her drop to avoid it. And then it killed Glover.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
No. No, you.
As good as Glover is at this game, I think if he has one weakness, I think he doesn't look at like the screen watching element that much.
If Masa's fixated
5
on
p.m.
something, she might not look. But it looks like she's getting more aggressive. Sending over the triple. I do think it's funny that this game always rewards you for sending like odd amounts of garbage. Not odd amount of garbage, odd amount of lines. Because it's lines -1. So like sending over the triple is like more efficient than any other clear. Moss is at top board. She's got a pretty easy solve here, so probably not a big deal. Okay.
What an exciting game. What's really funny is I'm pretty sure the Japanese title screen doesn't have that at all.
Oh, really?
So Japanese players they probably don't get our what an exciting game meme.
Incredible.
That's funny.
I guess their version just was kind of...
Their version just isn't exciting,
yeah.
what can we say? Oh. That's a big send. Oh, but it's all gonna
Masa
immediately
fought
come
ahead.
back.
So good.
Yeah, she
Oh,
was
man.
clearly thinking about it.
I think I need to change my pants after that one.
Incredible.
Unfortunately, the line sent -1 does have the effect of like ping-ponging garbage naturally loses velocity.
Sure. Yeah,
It's true.
definitely.
Yeah. If I would give this game any criticism, it's that it has a little trouble ending the game in versus.
Yeah, it is. It is
You're-
certainly more like
You're-
more of a
you're
die
pro
last
ending the game?
than a.
That said, I did just hear that music accelerate, so
Mhm.
we are deep into margin time on game 5. So let's hear it for these players. We might see a Sekiro piece.
Who's gonna get it if it comes out?
Ooh, lots of singles from Matza. Meanwhile, Glover coming out with that cup down stack. Not out of the woods yet. The Sekiro
Masa
comes.
gets
Masa
it.
gets it. Oh, I think she can deal. She can deal. It's a little bit awkward, but she can deal. Oh no, it won't clear yet. Oh my god, this clear.
Nice.
I wonder what it does to the garbage pattern.
I don't think it did anything to the garbage pattern, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it's just
what is
designed
this
to kill
double
you.
this wombo combo from Glover, sending like 7 lines.
So, something that's a little subtle, Olhar, if you're trying to figure out the rules. So you're sandwiching colors, but a subtle point is the entire border of the screen is like permanent pieces, either red or blue, depending on the player. So you can also sandwich with the edge of the screen, if that wasn't clear.
Oh!
Wow, the
Just
3-0
enough garbage.
comeback.
I don't even know if you can... Oh, yeah, it was a comeback in the set, but that game in particular was just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
And what an exciting game.
What an exciting game indeed. Seated too high, by the way.
Yeah, right.
Right.
We might have a bit of a commentary team kill here.
Yeah. I wish you both luck, but it's time for me to go off on my own for commentary.
Ooh, commentary team kill. Also, Elo sniping.
It's true.
You
Oh,
deserve a
man.
C.
I deserve a C? I don't know.
It would be my honor to give you a C, but
I
you're
would
gonna have to
love-
fight me for it.
I would love to get on the podium or even win with a D. I think that would be just the height of comedy.
I don't think it's possible. I don't think you can win 3 more first to 3s without hitting C, but we'll see.
Maybe if they're all 3-2, who knows? Alright, so far the highlight of the night has been Masa getting the Sekiro piece to make an incredible 3-2 comeback. Let's see if Ratttz and Color Thief can live up to these expectations that have been set. A lot more material on board for Color Thief. Gonna convert it into a light poke. cup forming. I'm not gonna get the cup conversion though. The garbage does look pretty nasty though. That little pitchfork down on the bottom left of Rattz's board. Not going to be very easy to get through. Ooh, Nat Cup from Color Thief is gonna be some more very uncomfortable garbage. That 2x4 block of blue is just so many lines you have to cut your way through. Ratttz just does not have much space left.
I didn't have a way to put that piece down without triggering a blue swap, so I wouldn't actually get a line clear.
Yeah, that's the power of the cup, getting that 8 block blue at the bottom of Rattz's board prevents all of the big verticals.
Okay.
Ooh. That's gonna be another... That garbage was more blue than red. Some of it's gonna come back. Oh, Ratttz unfortunately taking a little too long to think. Letting CT have the big blue, which is going to be very nice for his down stack. Ratttz ping-ponging this damage away, more or less. Though this split orange line at the bottom of Color Thief's board is going to make placing some of these more awkward checker pieces quite uncomfortable. Okay. Luckily, the piece queue is not unforgiving.
Oh, don't send me to margin time. I don't know how to play this video game. You can't do this to me.
Alright, there's a big F on Rattz's side of the board. Oh, the fairies are waiting in the wings. Remember, checker pieces are the dangerous pieces. You have been warned. Does the candy's unwrapping and rewrapping have any meaning?
Meaning? Does life have meaning?
Oh, every once in a while I think there's like a little animation where the candies wrap and unwrap. I don't know what causes that. No, I think that's just like the piece is animating to be visually pleasing. I don't think it has any actual effect on anything.
Can I get some pieces that are mine? CT,
What's up?
you're bullying. You don't have to do this. We can talk about this.
looking quite uncomfortable here.
Okay.
Oh, big down stack.
CT, stop.
Oh, but this is lethal damage.
All right, GG's. You got me.
GG's.
CT has candy for sale, and Ratttz is buying.
Not getting my C today.
You might. It was your play to get D on the podium, actually. You need to go to losers, and then you've lost enough elo now that you can win a few more matches. It'll be fine.
All right. Is it time? I think it's time for us to take a peek at what we have coming up next in our very own Puzzle Wednesday. So today we are playing Soldam right now. Next week we have Puzzle Bobble 4, the very funny cascade chaining puzzle bobble where pieces you drop fly back up onto your board to make more matches and more drops, and it repeats. And you can see some very explosive damage trade hands, and it is a blast to watch and play.
Of course, the only puzzle game player that can count to 4 is a bobble player.
And then, can I get an F in chat for August 7th? We are debuting Magical Drop F. The never before seen PlayStation version of Magical Drop, where they pulled the Puyoyon, where in the 4th game they gave all the characters supers and special moves and things of that nature. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the meta changes, because there's a lot of differences between F and 3, which has quite a developed meta. So it's really going to be interesting to see people who try to ride like their existing skill and just brute force their way through versus people who try to adapt to what seems to be working and what doesn't. Then on August 14th, we have Unstack. I don't know.
Ratttz, what the heck is an Unstack? You've got to tell us.
What do you mean? It's a perfectly normal video game. It was requested. It was requested by our community to play.
Did you stuff the ballot?
I did not stuff the ballot. No, Trash Boat stuffed the ballot.
Okay.
And we decided we would play Unstack. This game is a bit like Dr. Mario in 3D. You're going to be receiving crash gems to blow up viruses on your board. It's very odd. The controls are strange. Every axis has a different rotation button, but only clockwise, only counterclockwise, I think. So you can suffer. There's no kicks. So you sure better know that your piece can rotate that way before you press that button. Otherwise, you're going to get the alarm sound in your ears. And the chains. Oh, the chains. You may not plan for the chains, but they sure will send like 200 units of garbage to your opponent. So it's a really funny game. I think you're going to enjoy it. Because it's fun.
No, please finish. Yeah.
It's quite fun.
What other corner of the internet is there a submission form where you can suggest the real good shit, like Unstack, and people will actually run a bracket?
If you have something really silly that you'd like to see played in a vein like this, you can always scroll up to the top of the Discord and you see there's a suggestion box. Just drop a thread in there for a game you'd like to see. And when we're next writing the schedule, we try to pull at least one from that box. So,
speaking of,
I'll see you there.
Speaking of other upcoming events that may or may not have come out of the suggestion box, we have Tripuzz, which I've never heard of.
So this game is if it's still a match 4 just like Puyo. It's got offsetting just like Puyo. However, there's only 2 colors, and instead of playing with dominoes, you're getting basically any combination of triangles from, I think, 1 to 3 triangles. It has a chain form that's sort of similar to Bottoms if you played that, but it's got a lot more sauce to it. It's also got its own character meta, which is kind of interesting. And it's just a lot of fun. It's very easy to get into. And it's got a bunch of different it also does something different from Puyo in the sense that anytime you clear garbage, it counts that towards your power clear. So if you get attacked and you have garbage on your board, you can actually offset bigger attacks by clearing your own garbage, which makes it gives the game a kind of light and airy casual feel. Even though if you land a 5 chain or a 6 chain and your opponent is not ready to offset, they are dead. Like, they're done. So I hope you check out this game. It's super cool. We've played it here at Puzzle Wednesday a few times.
I was curious if the developer's name, Santos, might have been a pun, given that it's Tripuzz. But I googled it, and no, it's not their first game. It's their last game.
That's true. This is the only, from my understanding, it's their only original game. I thought they mostly worked on PS1 ports. And Tripuzz is sort of a swan song. It's not even listed on Moby Games, which is kind of a shame because it's one of my favorite PS1 puzzle games, actually. Like, it's quite good. And I look forward to you checking it out.
To round out the month of August, we have 2 returning classics, with Pedal Crash following the week after Tripuzz, and Pochi and Nya following the week after that.
Oh, heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So, what do we have next?
That's going to be Glover versus Rune.
Ooh, for Losers Quarters. Losers Quarters, draw no quarter. As soon as they hop in, we are back to it. So much for you saying you were going to drop out early and safely cover me on commentary, Ratttz. You're letting me down.
What do you want from me? I did not expect to make it here. I genuinely thought I'd be out at Losers Round 2 or 3.
I respect the hustle. Making waves in bracket. Oh, speaking of making waves in bracket, my vision of the bracket is too small. You can't even see the whole thing because we got so many entrants this week.
Just waiting. I don't know if Rune or Glover have stepped away for a moment.
We have one react.
Yeah, Rune had just stepped away a moment, but he's back, and they are getting into match.
We are all generally puzzled here.
It's true.
Puzzled Wednesday.
Okay.
All right. Oh, we can't forget the important thing.
Yeah.
Which is transitioning back into the match screen.
Oh, sure.
Well, well, well. If it isn't
I'm getting
Mr.
better at this, I'm remembering. I'm remembering I'm not the only one watching.
Glover making the big cup.
Only getting 2 lines out of it, though. So, this might just ricochet back at him.
And he's also not drawing the piece to, like, really cash out on the shape that he made, either. Rune's got an empty board. I'm sure he's filled with, you know, Lucius Bracket Rage.
They've both got empty boards. By Soldam standards, you're either about to die or your board is basically empty.
That's probably true, actually. That's sometimes how I feel about it. I'm just like...
Okay, big wind-up Rune.
Glover converting maybe more pieces simultaneously than I've ever seen before. It's only gonna send like 2 lines with it though. And Rune's big send gonna ricochet back mostly.
Okay, that's what Rune is doing. Rune does have a bit of an awkward sequence to dig through though. Whenever you need to convert multiple columns, it's a little uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Because all it takes is for like the checkerboard or something to come out in that vulnerable moment, and you're just kind of cooked. Okay, the all blue almost went to Rune. Instead, he placed that sequence perfectly with exactly the right amount of space left at top board to pull that conversion out.
Attacks keep rolling in though. Glover just laying
look
on
at this
these lines.
pressure. Good grief.
Glover's not resting for a moment here.
Oh wait, I was gonna say Rune steals the all blue piece.
Oh, okay, that triple is just barely gonna keep him in the game for another moment. Okay, another single.
Oh, Glover drew the X. All
It
right.
actually wasn't that bad though. You only get 2 pieces for his trouble. Or 2 lines for his trouble.
Ooh,
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Okay, I'm liking Rune's downstack prospects here.
Mm-hmm.
But they get the checkerboard. Evil checkerboard.
Oh, Glover's committed to a tall spire, so if Rune can find a double here, then
And
it's probably...
Oof, I don't think one's coming though. Okay, Glover is living for now. Oh, yeah.
Hanging on by a thread. Oh no, but it's top out.
Okay.
Rune barely gets enough garbage just to block Glover out.
I really could have believed that went either way, but Rune is going to get the first point.
Okay. Ooh. Rune getting the all blue piece kind of sucks for Glover. Like, he worked pretty hard on finding, like, the ultimate shape for it, but not rewarded.
Ooh. Funny clears come from Glover. He's playing with his food. Okay, Rune does get the conversion here. I do appreciate I noticed Rune greeting a little bit for efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Which is generally a good thing. Especially in the early game, I think.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know about this. Glover... Well... it's like a little slow.
That's a
Oh,
lot
we
of
got
blue
the X,
on
and we don't know how to use it!
Oh,
And that was a
So-
haymaker from Rune there.
Glover. So Glover had a place to put it on the right side, but if he wasn't ready to downstack the next set of lines before Rune sent, he actually would have died, even though he cleared lines. And I think he realized that and immediately threw it to the left side, but unfortunately, one too many lines from Rune, pushing Glover over the edge here.
Okay, so after winner semis had that 3-0 comeback from Masa, I'm wondering, is Glover showboating here? Is he about to get that 3-0 comeback?
This is definitely a game where you can stage that sort of comeback. Especially if the game decides that you win, right? Or, I suppose, decides that your opponent should lose. Because sometimes it does do that. Oh, no. Oh, Glover rotated one too many times, I feel like. Now has to... I don't really know what the strategy here is going to be. I guess we're just going to take a couple of doubles here. It's a little dorky and really slow. Meanwhile, Rune is winding up for a cup here.
But he bailed on his cup, and I think he didn't understand how to exit the cup gracefully, and now he's kind of got a down stack through his cup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he got the all red, but like he's still not loving it.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of these singles he has to take.
Yeah, no McD's over here.
Meanwhile, Glover getting all the pieces they could want. Well, suddenly their board is all red, actually. I'm not so sure about this.
Okay, Rune is about to spike in the middle. He needs a double red to pull it off. If he doesn't get it, okay, well, okay, he can still spike, but just with a single column. That's almost enough to close it out in one attack. Okay, another single coming over. Ugh, Glover just barely had enough room for it. Okay, Glover converts some of that garbage.
And it's all just
Ripping
going to
back
start
and forth.
ping-ponging back and forth.
Yeah,
It
they're
does diminish every time, so...
Yeah, but they're locked in. Ooh, slight misstep from Rune. He's forced to get a few singles here. That's giving Glover enough time to set up an attack.
Glover unfortunately pulled 3 all-red pieces, basically. Ooh, big 4-line attack. 3-line send.
Found it,
Glover.
yeah.
The boards are getting high. Ooh, Glover's
Oh, Glover.
nervous.
Okay. Oh, the double X? Okay.
Ooh. Okay, that's got to clear something. Okay. This is so tense. No, Glover. Work. Oh.
Oh my god, does he get out of this?
His board is really nasty, though.
There's no way he gets out. Get the hell out of here.
Oh,
he
he found
gets
it
the alt
twice in
blue
a
for a
row.
3-line attack.
Oh my god.
Whatever.
Oh
Illegal.
my god.
Oh my
my
god,
showboating theory is, like-
whatever.
So real.
Oh, jeez.
Wiping the sweat from my brow like I just ran a marathon watching that. Meanwhile, our players unfazed
Yeah.
head back into the battlefield.
I mean, they're just hanging out in the waiting room, right?
I mean, my heart can barely take it. I can only
Oh.
imagine how they feel.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, some bees. We die.
Oh, it's still going for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're definitely still in. Oh, okay, cool.
Ooh, that's gonna be a pretty mean send from Rune.
You mean from Clover? Unless we're massively desynced.
Oh, I might be really far behind now, because I got bees.
Oh, I would have assumed it would just catch up, but I suppose not. Ooh.
Yeah, Rune's board looking quite full right now. So this cup is pretty nice. Only gets 2 lines, though.
Rune went for the conversion, and it wasn't a line.
Ooh!
Sadness.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna... Oh, did I unbind my...
Cat, I just want to point out, we do find ourselves in a game 5.
That's true. CT and I aren't that far ahead in time, I don't think.
No, it's maybe 5 seconds or something. However long it was buzzing.
Yeah.
Okay. Cup opening from Rune. Glover really awkwardly needing to downstack. I think he'll be getting several singles. Still too early for that to really land with too much staying power, but still.
Oh no,
good
Glover's
play.
turned this into...
A sandwich. But he just gifted a cup to Rune. Hopefully I'm not spoiling the future there. Hard to guesstimate.
Ooh, yeah, that's not very nice garbage for Glover to have to receive. Oh, that piece. I'm not comfortable seeing some of the pieces that Glover is having to place on the board right now. Okay, the 2x2 blue does quite a bit to make things a little bit more clean.
Glover with some self-damage with that diagonal.
Yeah. Oh, and Rune snipes that 2x2 blue. Oh, but Glover gets one anyway.
This is definitely one of those games where it's a lot easier to murder yourself than damage your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
You can lose it all with one misdrop. Ooh, the checkerboard for Rune. It doesn't look too bad. Now, Spike coming from Glover.
Ooh, big 4-line send. Just like that, Glover's board looking rather comfortable. Oh, and this 2x2 is even better.
Ooh, Rune with the slow down stack. I guess he's getting mix-ups with it, which isn't bad. I wholly endorse mix-ups.
I don't know how much damage the mix-ups are actually going to be doing, though, because Glover just has such a low board.
No, I agree. Glover's already gone through it, but it's the thought that counts. Oh my god.
Is that lethal? It is.
The
Glover
madman.
is gonna do it.
The reverse 3-0 sweep. Foretold in legend.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Glover almost certainly popping off after that one.
I'm sure.
He was showboating. He was in complete control of that match the whole time. RNG had no role to play.
With the way Glover was placing and converting those horribly timed diagonals into clean boards, I'm almost inclined to believe you're right. That being said, there is no downplaying a victory against Rune, who is an extraordinarily strong opponent in their own right.
Yep.
I was sweating candy wrappers.
Wedding candy wrappers.
All right, so up next is going to be me and Raspberry Floof.
Oh, this will be a banger. An exciting game.
Rattsy losers continues.
Incredible. I'm not streaming. It's not Rattsy Losers.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, Blubber's
surprised.
saying they think this is the first time they've made podium.
That's not
I
true.
don't believe that. Somebody check the footage.
I know
Somebody
for a
check
fact
the-
it's not his
Somebody
first
check
time.
the records. Call out the archivist. Very interesting placement from Raz there.
You know, there is one thing unfortunate about this game.
Yeah.
Because they say gather up the reds.
Mm-hmm.
But I have eyeballs, and that is definitely orange.
Yeah.
You know, right up there with red wine and redheads as being famously not the color you're vocalizing.
Yeah. Yeah, white wine isn't particularly white either.
I see the sticklers have logged on. They're just...
Quiet you and your red onions. all I'm saying is words could mean something.
No, they don't need to. They can just be whatever they are. That's fine. You know what? I accept them for what they are.
This just in, words don't mean things. Very tedious downstack from Ratttz here. The piece is just, like, barely letting her clear one line at a time, if that.
Oh, is
Oh,
the
but that's a really nice placement on the right side. Oh, that cleans up a lot. Oh, and this piece. Oh, that wasn't as explosive as I might have expected.
Masa has confirmed that Glover has not only been on podium, but he's been top three, third place in the last two brackets.
Thank you for the fact check.
So, Snopes has rated this partially true.
Oh, Rat's getting the all blue piece to send 2 lines. Is that second fairy gonna
checkerboard.
make it over? It
Oh,
is.
that checkerboard. Oh, it did such a number on Raz's board.
Masa also downplaying in chat. How dare you?
CT wasn't there, so it didn't count.
I missed a Soldam bracket? There must have been
Yeah.
some real stuff going down for that to happen.
CT runs the candy store. Candy thief. Well, you are gathering up the red and the blue, so you are the color thief.
Oh no. Wait. Never mind.
Raz with, like, the very comfortable board.
Yeah, defensive play,
Into an-
deciding.
oh, that was almost an all clear if that garbage hadn't arrived.
I think she's determined right now, if nothing else, to not die first.
Ooh, and Raz stealing that all blue kind of hurts Ratttz. Oh, but we've got a 4-line all clear. And that's lethal if oh, that's
Yep.
that's lethal.
Ratttz
Oh,
didn't.
the
Man.
all blue going to Raz. Just so sad.
Raz was gently nurturing her cup of red wine, if you will.
I don't know.
Orange wine.
It was a red cup full of blue water.
But she really wanted the red piece to come, and it just never came.
All right, is getting
how they
3
get you.
2x2s in a row. All right, nice cup coming out from Ratttz. Unfortunately, it's only a one-line clear. So the true nature of the beast remains unthreatening. The cup is such a powerful form, but at the same time, it doesn't really do much if you only send one line with it. You really need to send that second line to get the full effect. Speaking of sending the line, Rat's about to send 4 here. And Raz gonna send 3 right back.
Double all reds going to Raz. Makes the down stack nice and simple, that's for sure.
Oh,
There was double all blue in a row. That was nasty.
Is that 4? For a minute there, Raz definitely had more damage on board, but Rattz's board is a lot less clean. Oh, if Ratz Ratz does not get the all blue piece.
Okay.
Instead gets this very mean,
no.
nasty, horrible. Oh, these red pieces are so
Oh, dear
cruel.
You know it's gonna happen to me, right?
Oh,
The Raz is
could
gonna be
happen to you.
the 3-0 run back. When you least expect it, 3-0 run back.
I don't think it's a 3-0 run back. I think you want Raz to win twice and to take it to game 5 so that you still
I
as
see.
little elo as possible.
That way I can keep my D.
Your D podium dream is
D-rank
alive.
podium.
That's true.
I've seen a lot of communities that take rank points, elo, whatever, way too seriously.
Mhm.
I'm glad we have fun with it at Puzzle Wednesday. To me, it really is just funny money.
Mhm.
Raz really gathering up the blues here.
Oh man, Raz all in on this conversion. She greets. That was so bold, greeting at top board like that.
Is it gonna
But it was
pay
the
off,
correct call.
though?
She got away with it.
Raz with a wave of her magic wand, or Ratttz with a wave of her magic wand, just gonna vanish all that garbage though. My brain is getting absolutely cooked by Raz and Ratttz. I'm struggling
I'm
here.
sorry.
Yeah, we've
not
got to
that
change
sorry,
the
but I'm, like,
seating
a little
in the future. We could call Raspberry. I don't know. I wonder if she would like that. It'd be a lot less
Floof.
confusing. Floof is maybe better, yeah.
Wait.
Raspberry Floof.
No! That piece that Raz had, just not what she wanted. It's going to cost her the game. And so Ratttz is going to take it 3-2. And the D lives on.
Hell yeah.
It's like One Piece. The will of D.
Incredible.
We're top 4. You've got one more match before you can be podium with D.
That's true. I don't know if I can actually win a 5-game match where Glover and I are in game.
You're
Wait.
already in.
Oh yeah,
game was not
we're
called.
zooming. It was. Oh, it wasn't called. You're right. We're just like that.
we can watch it. It's cool. You're in, and it's a ranked match, I suppose.
No, wait, but if they exit, Ratttz loses Elo.
That's true. That's true.
It's a plot. It's a plot.
I've been scheming this entire time.
All right.
Oh my god.
Let's just stream. They're in. It's simple.
Yeah, they're in.
Sorry.
Ratttz jumping the gun here.
Oh,
The
Glover.
match. Oh, apparently, first to 5 is premature for you because it's not.
It's only
losers
losers.
finals.
It's still losers semis.
Oh, it is loser semis. You're right. Good call. But it's okay. Glover is having keyboard issues again. I will re-challenge and remake.
Yeah, I made a mistake for your game, not changing it back to. I guess it never was losers semis. It was always losers quarters. I got ahead of myself.
Wait. Oh, are we doing Are we doing winners finals first?
Are we?
Note is saying things in active bracket management.
Yes, we're doing winners finals first. It's
You
gonna
got
be
it.
Masa versus CT.
Damn, I quit out of 2 ranked games. Surely this will help me keep my team.
The plot thicken.
Oh my god, incredible. How many more ranked games do you think I can just
Draw.
spike? Yeah.
You in, Deka?
I'm in. The eyeballs are on. Color Thief and Damasa Queen. Seeing all this candy on screen is making me really want to eat something sweet.
Oh, Masa. I don't really understand.
This is
What's she scheming?
advanced. Oh.
Oh, the interior diag? Is that what we were thinking about? We do have the easiest all clear, or easiest cup of all time, but CT would love to draw a better piece than the ones that he's been receiving, though we do have a big spike. Masa is poised to return this. In fact, she's even got, look at this.
Oh, it's gonna be.
A little tanky Sendy. I mean, CT. CT's actually on the verge of an all clear here.
There are a lot of fairies moving around. There is an audible.
Oh, yeah.
There is an audible in the plains and meadows.
Oh, Masa taking her board out of order. Or scheming on it, at least. She still has to clear one more line before she gets access to this big vertical column here.
Yeah, gonna get all of it, though. Big old 5-line send. Unable to follow it up with any Oki, though.
No.
That is one of the other struggles of this game, is because of the way the board works. It's kind of hard to set up like. Oh my
god.
Well then.
I didn't think that was lethal. I thought she would have for sure another clear. I'm in shock, actually.
Yeah, I was looking at I was too busy looking at Masa's side of the board to see what Color Thief was cooking.
He had a big spire, but like, I just didn't think. I legit thought that she had another clear. I mean, she only died by one, right?
Yeah.
Easy all clear. Send it on over to Color Thief, who's scheming on a centerboard spot, centerboard like pillar here.
CT really
working on
looking
a cup.
for the reds. And I like the greed there, because that makes the middle of the board damage that CT has sent extremely gross. Masa's gonna have to throw out so many one and two line diagonal clears. This is gonna be a very slow down stack. No, maybe not. Maybe I lied.
CT's greeting, and he had no business greeting, actually.
I liked the greed at the beginning. Maybe maybe the second round not so great.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Like, at this stage of the bracket, like, people are just able to send 4s and 5s. And so sometimes when you have a double that you would like to juice, you know, because like sending only one line feels really dorky and not a great use of your action economy. But, you know, your opponent might kill you, like, for having an awing about it. Masa. Oh, she sent it.
4-line send. And it's on the left, too, which is where, Oh, nope, CT's opened it up, so... Ooh, the greed is gonna continue. Unfortunately, the diagonal prevents CT from really adding any meat to that. Oh, this cup from Masa.
Yeah, Masa was actually scheming on the PSQ to make sure she drew the 4 wide, or the 4 blue.
But CT with the easiest down stack in the West. Just effortlessly keeping the board in an impeccable state.
Ooh. Masa being forced to accept a piece she probably didn't really want to have. And now she has to do a really strange downstack here. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that works. Oh, and that works too.
Oh, she's fine.
Masa making
Oh, she's
this...
Gucci.
Masa making this look very easy. Also,
yeah.
The all blue pieces lending a hand here.
And CT's got a little bit of nonsense to deal with. He's really not drawing friendly pieces either. Wow, he stacks it into 3rd column? It's a little dangerous. He does have a double here. Oh, a triple even. Let's go. And he manages to clear this, finish up what he was working on before Masa sent over the 2 lines. But both these players, they're kind of the danger zone here.
Alright. Oh, and that's lethal. the pressure from CT not letting up. Massa's board just getting a little too full. It really goes to show how much of a difference making a 3-line clear versus a 2-line clear. Like, now that we've progressed, now that we're in winners finals, and we're seeing, like, where that extra little bit of greed pays off, it really does make a huge difference when you're sending 3 lines with how the damage just starts to add up. Like, that 3-line cups in, doing 2 lines of damage is just exponentially worse than...
Yeah, for sure. Than the little ones and folks. Yeah. CT's got a little bit of nonsense that he has to drill through. Like, he's opening up this shoot in, like, column 3, but yeah, he's thinking about whether or not he needs to send. He's doing it to live, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he stopped to wait there to see what the next piece in the queue was after Massa took the one that he didn't want.
Yeah, correct.
And it was the exact same piece that he already had, so he just went for it.
CT doing a little bit of greeting. Clean board. Massa sending a bunch of stuff back.
Yeah, big trade here.
Oh, she's actually taking her board apart to take it in a different order. That way she can keep the pressure on.
Pressure.
Speaking of pressure, the 4 into the 4 from Color Thief.
CT. Chill.
CT not getting the pieces required. Ooh! That's a little spooky. Okay.
Massa's actually almost out and able to deal with this pressure pretty straightforwardly, actually. The piece,
CT
keeps
having
being
quite
really
bad
friendly
luck with the pieces that... Oh, but this is a big hit. 4 more fairies waiting in the wings.
Sending 5 back. And Massa's able to send off the haymaker here, so this is probably it.
Yep, that's a 5-line send. CT unable to downstack fast enough. So we have a 2-2 winners finals. Yes, we have seen one Sekiro piece between Massa and Glover. Had it. It was either game 3 or 4. Oh, it was game 5.
Massa greeting a little bit. Committing to a centerboard cup, but it's kind of like a funny one. It's like a haha, I can do this.
Yeah, not really getting any value out of it.
I mean, she has a clean down stack, so that's gotta count
that's
for something.
Nice that's a nice 3-line attack. Oh wow, and there's a haymaker.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Moss had to think a little bit about that One Piece. She has quite the downstack ahead of her, but this single damage from CT is lethal,
oh,
yeah.
that single damage is enough. Needed more than one line clear with that last piece. So CT is going to take it in a tough...
No, it's
3-2.
first to 5.
Oh, it's first to 5!
We're in
Wow.
winners finals, my friend.
Never mind, I didn't hear a bell.
CT looking at Moss's board and deciding, you know what? I don't also want to send garbage to the same shape you're making. Which, I mean, fair. Wow, he's really committed to this. Yeah. Moss is actually... Oh, she wasn't looking! I can't believe she wasn't looking! She was actually set up to receive this garbage. And... like, she had the same open column and everything. Oh, no.
Oh, but
All
gets
right, well,
the all-blue piece. Plot armor. Uh-oh, but that's lethal damage.
CT sending 4. Yeah.
The plot armor only has one hit. Alright, so CT now on the verge of victory.
Mm-hmm. On match point. But as we've seen before, comebacks and turnabout are always, always on the table in Soldam. You're only
Ooh, that was a
you're only
big
one
cup.
only one checkerboard piece at top board away from losing everything.
Oh, the delay on that fairy causing bonus damage because the cup, like, Color Thief put down a piece to fix the cup, and then immediately after the, like, cleaning out that middle line, the fairy came in and made it bad again.
Incredible. Masa greeting. Looks pretty clean. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, any damage is going to be pretty sticky right now. Color Thief does not have the best board. This fairy is just waiting a year. Okay.
That's the early game. No.
Okay, Mawson's got a great attack
Ooh,
here.
that's
so-
lethal. It has to be.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, with that column one spire, forget it.
I thought I had one more piece. That's all I needed.
I'm getting real. This game, the board state is as dangerous as you want it to be vibes.
Yeah.
with this.
Yeah, especially before margin time, like, you have a lot of freedom in how you want to play the game, and your opponent can only represent so much threat prior to margin time, I feel like. CT with the big cup. We're converting it into multiple. No, we're gonna greed. We would love to draw the all red piece. There it is. Oh, it's huge. It's tremendous. Masa better be ready.
That's a whole football team rolling in.
Oh, the back-to-back 4 blue piece. Get out of here.
Oh, Masa gets a little lucky here.
The heck?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's go.
Masa dodging a little bit of a bullet there with the piece cue.
Okay, can we get some hype for game 9?
Game 9.
All right, let's go for another 3-0 run back. Like, little commentary bias. Alrighty. Got CT making a left side well. Masa thinking about the cup. We're sending the cup.
Fortunately, only get a one line send there. Ooh, this could be dangerous. Okay. Masa's just gonna let it go. I thought maybe Masa would greed on top of that since CT didn't really have much damage on deck.
Mm-hmm. She's in pretty good shape to accept incoming garbage from CT until she stacks like that. Okay. Oh, CT had a mix-up. I see. Alright, she's got a straightforward down stack. CT scheming on a cup. Oh, yeah.
Gaming on a cup, for some reason I hear that to the tune of like Bon Jovi's Living on a Dream.
Incredible. No notes. Ooh, what is this? Oh, but this leaves an extra line for Masa. Okay. Oh, she's just barely alive. She's actually... Oh, Jesus. Okay, she has to take it out of order.
Oh, but this is another big send. Wow.
If she draws the right piece here. Drawing multiple X's, not the piece.
Not the piece.
Not the
CT
piece.
living another day. Wow, all of the bad pieces in a row. Oh, but CT's dead.
Wow, the 3-0 run back was real. I can't believe it.
Maybe plot armor does have more than one hit.
Well, listen, what can I say? I stick to the script.
That's incredible.
All right, with that, we're going to drop down to losers semis.
All right. We'll try doing this correctly.
Hopefully Glover's controller or mouse and keyboard will cooperate.
Mm-hmm. I think I only have a CT so far.
Yeah, I haven't loaded in yet.
The menu screen is actually pretty generous on the time. Most of them don't let you linger this long.
And they're not
There
even
we go,
fake
we're in.
seconds, right? Like they're full seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so used to Schmeckens.
Schmeckens.
The SNK second.
The Jackie Chan second, like, forget it. That's the definition of a Schmecken, if ever there was one.
Okay, 3 lines from Ratttz to Glover. Come right back though. Glover's board more red than blue though. Bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, I do notice that the candies sometimes unwrap or whatever. I never noticed that before. I don't think it means anything, so
Yeah,
I don't
I think
understand why that-
it's just an animation flourish, like
Yeah,
them sparkling or whatever.
it's like after you clear a line or something.
I
No?
don't even think it's after
Not
you
always.
clear a line. I think it's just every once in a while it happens.
Okay, yeah. It's like on a timer. That is very so odd.
Ooh, this is a big hit for Glover's board right now.
Whew. What's living?
Oh, and that follow-up is enough. Game 1 going to Ratttz. I'm gonna go grab some real quick. I'll be back in 1 second.
Right.
Glover with the centerboard Spire, huh?
That's interesting.
He changed his
I don't-
mind.
I don't know the vision there, other than confusing his opponent.
Alright, I came back just in time to see Ratttz with a 6-line clear. And Glover's board did not really like it.
I think he's got this down stack, though. He doesn't need that much to make it happen. Oh, okay, good. I'm like, you need to clear something at some point, or it's not going to work out. But he spikes, and Ratttz will counter spike.
Glover being mean and stealing 2 all-red pieces in a row.
That's
He's
one of the
got
meanest
3
things you
on
can do
board
this
right
game.
now. I don't really know if it's helping his game state, but
Not about winning, it's about letting your opponent lose.
okay.
Ooh.
Finally, Glover gets a. Oh, and it wasn't even enough
Tiny
to do
clear.
anything.
What? Oh, he didn't align that rotation. What's he gonna do? Oh, this is just awkward. He's got so many singles on the way down now. Okay, Ratttz is a double? Single. I cannot read these whole
Okay,
screen
Glover getting
split.
this blue here is huge. That 4-line clear means a lot. And I'm like white knuckling my table right now.
You have a table just for dates?
My desk. Alright, Rattt's gonna win game 2. But as we know, 2-0 is not a lead.
This game is just cruel like that. It just hates you.
Nice 3-line cup from Glover. Solid damage to the bottom of Rattz's board.
Huh. Funny diagonal clear from Ratttz. She's greeding, but I'm not sure there's a payoff on the other side of this greed. Okay, there we go, there we go.
Unfortunately for Ratttz, though, Glover's got a
Yeah.
clean board.
Glover's like, yes, please give me something on my empty board.
Whoa! The single unit of damage.
The one little delayed fairy catching Ratttz off guard.
Glover's not doing the 3-0 run back, is he?
Of course he is.
I don't know whether it's that or whether you're just trying to not win too much ELO so that
I'm not-
you're a D on the podium.
You would accuse me of scheming.
Listen, sometimes a rat's got a scheme, okay?
It's
There
true.
are too many subplots going on right now. The writing team had a little bit too much fun with this bracket.
Oh my god, you got the perfect piece for that, Ratttz. You can't, like, consistently pull those off, but when you can get them, they're pretty
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah,
Wow,
they're fun.
that is horrifying damage to receive. Well, Glover just gonna shrug it off, though. No big deal.
The worst thing about being on mic while playing this game
Mm-hmm.
is that I just want to sing along with the song at
It's
all
so
times.
groovy.
And I just have to hold myself back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dang. Oh.
Ooh, big hit from Glover. Even though Glover sent a bunch of damage to the same two lines, he did a good job making that little stagger in the middle so that it can't all be cleared in one go.
You ever played the single player much in this, Ratttz?
I've played it a little bit. It's not bad.
It's no unstack.
It's true.
It's no stack. Oh! Oh no! I think
3-0
Glover
run
didn't
back
realize that
denied.
they needed to rotate that piece before placing it.
No, I gotta see. Oh,
That's so tragic. You needed to
That-
lose one more point.
The run is
You should have
dead.
flown.
Oh my god.
You had to fly closer to the sun.
Whatever. I can't believe that. I'm so mad. I would have loved to have gotten on the podium with a D, just to drive home a point that this funny money does not matter. All right, CT.
Okay, you want P1? Let's do this.
Alright, we've got the commentator team kill run back.
All right, so walk me through your strategy, CT. What are you gonna do?
Put block.
Gather candy. Block out.
Block, bro.
Right, CT with an early all clear.
Oh hell yeah!
Ooh.
Get wrecked.
Ooh, the double all back-to-back all clears. Ratttz just says, I don't care. Nice
true.
damage
I worked
word.
so hard. for
Goodbye.
that.
It's been cool, but you know. Yeah, why not? You know what? We'll agreed. Okay. That's many damages.
Some
You
big
got me there.
haymakers trading hands.
CT. I did the big clear, and you killed me anyway.
You just donated a big clear to me.
The blockout head is an underrated Technos character. He's not a character.
No, he is a character. He has a name. He's called the Blockmaster.
You're the block master.
Every fighting game player's arch nemesis.
The Blockmaster.
Oh, this didn't work quite how I thought it would. I thought I was being kind of clever.
Speaking of whack-ass mix-ups, Color Thief's sending some gross garbage here.
It's not good for me. I'm sure it's great for him, but I don't like it. I did draw the piece, though.
No.
Okay.
Ratttz gets another 2-line cup for maximum damage. Putting a funny little fish on Color Thief's board.
I do have a down stack. Oh, that is not the piece I thought it was. That's an issue for me. That's what they like to call a skill issue.
CT with a little bit of a funny spire in the middle here. Meanwhile, Ratttz can't catch a break with these pieces. Oh wait, never mind. That's a 3-line cup. Great down stack from Ratttz. Board looking very comfortable now.
Oh, that is terrifying. What is this?
A normal amount of damage.
Nope.
Oh, and CT just unable to make a line clear. Very unfortunate.
Got my cup of quarters specifically for hype coining.
You know what? After a bunch of Fightcade, when I fight people in real life, I do miss the hype coins. I really do.
You don't have just like a... you can't flip the lever? Hype
Not
coin?
fast enough.
Oh,
Even if
I
I had
see.
the cash, it's just the speed.
Yep. You're gonna have to change your
Gotta
Astro
get one of those
City
like
cabs.
Gotta get one of those like quarter shoots. You can just like slide 30 quarters into the machine all at once. Most expensive hype coin.
Yeah, I'll just do this. Oh, that's
oh,
not
the
good.
metal games, yeah.
Yo, the game is making way too many red pieces. This is unfair.
Ooh, a 4-line cup from CT. That's gonna be some uncomfortable damage. Now, last fairy really waiting, taking their full 15-minute break before returning to work. Oh, and another 4-line hit from CT.
Hey CT, how come your board looks like that? What do I gotta do to get a
Oh,
board
but
that looks
Ratttz
like
gets
that?
the get out of jail free card. Oh, there is a big smack brewing on CT's side of the board.
Oh god.
Ratttz getting the clear from top board all the way down to bottom board. But unfortunately, this might be it. It is.
You know, it didn't occur to me that I might have a D if I lose to you.
Oh,
That's true. That's oh my god. You're gonna throw the rest of the game.
I would never throw.
Not even for a D, third place.
That's true.
Not even for the
That
bit.
is pretty tempting. That is pretty tempting, I won't lie. I do love doing stuff for the bit.
Thanks note for the 1 bit.
Every bit matters.
Every little bit counts. If you never throw, how will you beat the Blockmaster?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Laura's developing in the chat room, and I can't even respond. I'm busy. You can't distract me like this. I'm in losers finals. Like, take a chill pill.
Blockmaster lore is too powerful. I was not ready for this bit today.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Ratttz with a spicy little diagonal there. And suddenly, down stack complete.
What? 2 diags in a row? Come on, come on, come on!
I mean, you might have gotten bad pieces, but Ratttz also got like 3
Sickest
blue,
move.
1 red pieces, like 4 times in a row.
I also had like the most epic down stack. Like,
Yeah, that
into like an all clear. It was so
that down
funny.
stack was impeccable. The plot armor came back, but for Ratttz this time.
Okay.
Ooh, a nice 4-liner. Ooh, is CT low enough on board to take this many lines? Just
Oh, yeah.
barely. Oh, never punished.
Oh, I guess I'm dead. That's cool.
I did a top board greed I'm not entirely proud of, but it won me the round.
I thought if I just waited a second and I drew the 4 red as I received that garbage, I would have just killed you on the snapback. But then none of that happened. And I was like, I guess I'm just going to hold this. Like, I don't have any other plans here.
Little mini cup from Ratttz to send 2 lines.
Whoops.
Ooh, CT putting together a little bit of a cup here. He'll send 3 lines with this one. Ratttz just gonna let it go with the... I think that was 5. But unfortunately, it's not gonna be very sticky. And this, like, wad of garbage is just ping-ponging back and forth.
Oh, I've made a grievous error. Oh god, it gets worse. Okay. Wait. Oh, never punished. Never mind.
Never
I'm
punished?
fine.
Never punished? Never, ever, ever punished?
I've never been punished in my life.
It's disgusting.
Ratttz definitely drawing the get out of jail free card.
I needed to go on the far right at the last second. Oh boy.
As we go into Game 7, I ask the question, are we going to get a Game 9?
I'm sorry that nobody's going to bed on time tonight. But I'm not that sorry.
It'll never be worse than the first night we ran Pequeña.
That's true. That was pretty
dear
bad.
Lord.
That was 4 hours.
I think we ended stream at like 12:30 Eastern time that night.
Something like that.
It was brutal. Though if we get a Game 9 reset in Grand Finals,
That would be pretty bad.
it's within reach.
And the thing is that, like, I'm not above doing that. If I can do that, I will do that.
CT pulling all of the 2x2 blues. Pulling 2x2 blues into an all clear.
What, you jerk? You're not supposed to screen watch.
Hmm? What was that?
Surely Ratttz will place her piece by now. No, I'm feeding an empty board.
You can keep doing it, it's fine.
Ooh.
Ooh, that diagonal hitting your board, CT. Very unfortunate.
I got it.
Oh, no.
Ooh, the diagonal piece.
Oh, thank God.
The all red, once again, never punished. Oh, but these blues, not so great. Oh, is 2 lines enough? No, CT gets a clear. We're in the every line counts phase of the match here as margin time sets in.
No!
Oh, Ratttz gets such a bad time to get a diagonal for Ratttz there.
I had to clear. If you hadn't sent garbage, I would have lived.
If the fairies had been a little lazier and waited. If you hadn't killed me, I would have lived.
True. That's actually true.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Sometimes I use the muscle memory for a piece that I never received. And it's so frustrating.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me! Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, CT with a perfectly timed forklift piece. The fairies milling about for as long as they did, subtly disguising how gross that damage was.
Yo, so many all blues. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I would love to not have this happen. Okay, I'm gaming.
Gaming? Oh, here comes the big smackerino. Yeah, if you don't die, you'll win every game. That's the secret to victory.
Damn, when you put it like that. Either I've been winning this entire time.
Ooh, big hit from CT coming in.
No.
Ooh,
It's a lot of
the
stuff.
down stack from Ratttz is complete.
I'm
I
sorry.
My cup! It was ready.
Your cup overfloweth.
I held my cup out and you spat in it.
CT thinking he built a cup. In fact, you built one of those goblets with the funny hole in it that when you put too much water in, it all drains out. Dude,
Oh, we have the exact same board? Whatever. This is a fake video game.
That like never happens in this game.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, that really was all clear gaming. We had the double all clear round start.
I'm glad that you waited to get the checkerboard piece before accepting my garbage.
Yeah.
What?
Very
It's that big of a deal, though. It's a big hit coming back. I love that one little piece of stray garbage all the way on the left on CT's board.
Nope, that's gonna not quite do it.
Chickapoo! Hello, Chickapoo. Thanks for the raid. You're just in time to see some round 9 gaming. Another all clear. They should make a round 9. Touche, touche. Right, a 4-line attack for Ratttz. CT looking a little uncomfortable having to take that diagonal piece, but Ratttz does not have much of an attack on deck, so... Margin
Oh,
time in
yeah.
full effect at this point.
No!
Oh, that's so many fairies. Wow.
Oh. GG's. Congratulations.
That was pretty
Alright.
fun.
Let's see. I had a blast. Alright, let's see if I won the moral victory.
You did not.
I did
win the
not!
moral- No moral victory for you. You played too
I was-
well.
Oh my god, I was so hoping that I would have the team. Oh my god. I guess I'll be C. You know what? I'll be a C rank. It's fine. That's just who I'll be. Oh god. This has gotta be another 9 round. There's no way it isn't, right?
Someone's gonna have to wake me up to end stream if it goes to 9 rounds.
Is it going to be 9 or 18?
Oh god, if it's 18.
All the opponent tells us that every single FT5 has gone to game 9. So yeah. Yep, every single one.
Yeah, and Masa and Color Thief did go to game 9 the first time. So
CT, if you reset the bracket with like by going to last round, you better friggin' win it. You know?
I think last time I did that, I didn't win it. It was pretty rude.
Yeah, well, I won that one, so it was fine. We'll call that one. We'll give you a mulligan on that.
Masa Queen's setting up an attack here.
CT is, he's really greeting on this cup.
The world's deepest cup.
Wow, and he gets it. It
was so deep he couldn't not get it. He had like 2 tries.
Oh, Moss is able to snap it back. It's no big deal. We're kind of in the early game waiting room. Though honestly, both these players are sending over not insignificant amounts of damage.
Also getting a fat 2-line send there.
CT looks like he's on the verge of developing a cup. Alright, well that's a little funny. He's changing columns. I assume he saw something on Moss's board and wanted to respond.
No.
Maybe not.
I had
yeah,
it
that'll
out,
do it.
but it was not that move.
Brutal.
Right, round 1 going to Masa Queen.
The first time she's been up mid-set.
Yeah. Queen of playing from behind Masa. Unfortunately for Masa, pulling the all orange piece there, not great.
Oh, this blue. Just so much blue.
It's really... Well, you got a cup. You know, your cup doesn't run it
you
over.
managed to send 4 lines with it too, so...
Ooh, CT does not drill down deeper into his board. So he won't be able to take this, like, center 3 spy, or center 3 column. But he'll get it later. This is kind of chilling. Moss is looking pretty stable. Got our first checkerboard of this round, I think, right?
So that means margin time is on the way.
Oh, yeah.
This game's too old to have like a soft dip level 8, right?
I don't think so.
It would be a hard dip. So technically, yes, it's too old for a soft dip.
Slobber knocker here, both players trading big sends.
Yeah, but Moss's board is much more manageable. CT's got like a couple stragglers here and there.
Yeah, CT's board. Oh, and the fact that Masa stole that all red piece. Really gonna slow CT down. Oh, steals another
He's actually
one.
dead.
And CT is dead, yeah. 2-0. Masa Queen up. Looking to send us to bed.
She's just setting up the 9.
Yeah, the checkerboard piece doesn't show up until later, because it's hard to deal with.
Garbage rolling in for CT. Pretty awkward. Not like an easy way. He is able to convert it if he drew the right pieces, but... Oh, drawing the 4 red is actually huge here.
CT's down stack has just been a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but gets another 4 red, so we are in the home stretch.
Please die.
No, actually, she's totally unpunished. She drew the 4 blue.
Looking pretty okay here, actually.
Able to take a checkerboard, no problem as well. Sends over big attack. Has a little bit of cleanup to do. CT's looking fine. It's gonna be okay. Alright, it's looking less fine.
A lot of blue on that
Oh,
board.
it's all
and
over.
that checkerboard.
Could not take a checkerboard, no problem.
That diagonal, brutal, brutal, brutal. Twisting that checkerboard really was twisting the knife in the wound. My ability to do commentary is rapidly diminishing.
Yeah, you're getting a little too eepy for it.
Yeah. I'm running low on steam at the moment for sure.
Masa is sending over the little pokes here. Unfortunately, this diag shape does not actually do the thing. So she might spend some time here sort of shuffling her board around a little bit. This is a little more awkward than good. And now we have a diag going down our board. Meanwhile, CT is just... He's got one thing on his mind. It's
chillin'.
Cup. Put piece down. Make cup.
And
Get
the
4
4
red.
blue piece doesn't even help Masa.
No. Oh my god, she drew a checkerboard at like the worst possible time. Oh my god. I thought for sure she was gonna have a diag like rip through her board for a second.
Really smart play to place the
What?
2 blue, 2 orange like that.
Oh yeah.
I got jump scared by the hovering fairies.
Wow, Masa. Very looking quite dominant here. Like
Download complete.
she wants to go to bed. Like it's over. It's 20:09. Right? I still haven't eaten dinner. And she's like, listen, it's over. It's Betty Bye time. CT, he's got one thing on his mind, and it's cup.
He's got that cup. Oh, he's gonna get a double cup? Oh no.
Yeah, he's definitely
But
looking
maybe?
for one.
Oh no. The pieces just aren't coming. Librarians are scary. Tip your librarian.
Unironically, tip your librarian, yeah.
Oh. CT,
Oh, CT.
wants it.
Oh, you can... he's fiending.
Oh, it was the next piece.
Oh, he's got a follow-up. Oh no, Masa drew the four red.
Oh, but that's a big attack.
Oh, he's gonna try and do it again. It just winds up being a little poke. Not a big deal.
A lot of fairies on board floating around right now with all this damage trading.
Come on, come on.
Oh, baby.
I have to take it. That was so rude. Don't come! Freaking fairies, man.
Oh,
Oh
no,
my
the
God.
last fairy sneaking over. And with that, we
GG's,
are
Mata.
not going to get grand ninals. We have a 5-0.
Wow. Masa.
Everyone's in bed before midnight. What a perfect tournament.
True.
Very well played, Masa. Playing from behind the entire bracket and then coming out swinging in grand finals to take it 5-0.
She only won because she was overseated, though, right?
The easy route through bracket, doing a lot of work from us right there. All right. And with Masa crowned our champion, you know what that means. It's time for one last peek at our upcoming events. Next week, to finish out the month, we have Puzzle Bobble 4 Cascading Chaos. It is one of my favorite games by far. Be there
Really? I
or
did not
be
know
square.
that about you.
What? Sorry, CT?
Oh, I was just saying I never knew that about you, that it's one of your favorites.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a big Puzzle Bobble fan, and Bobble 4 is just hilarious. I love it so much.
It's definitely like a fun haver puzzle bobble for sure.
All right, and then August 7th, we are debuting Magical Drop F, the funny magical drop that no one has ever seen before that has supers. So it's going to be a fun time. That's what the F stands for. Fun. And then we have on August 14th, Unstack, which you said is 3D Dr. Mario, more or less.
Yeah, definitely. Except instead of match 4, it's match 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. Now I understand why there's so much chaos chain potential.
Oh yes.
If it's
And
only
also the
match 2.
pieces. So the gravity affects both the viruses and your pills. So your
Oh.
whole board will be like, I'm exploding now.
Aha, I see. Gravity has activated.
hmm Yeah, Raz actually has a better comparison, which is 3D versus Mixolumia.
Ah, okay. Then, following the week after that, on August 21st, we have Tripuzz, which is going to be a first for us as well. You said it's 2-color Puyo, basically.
hmm Yep,
So,
with triangles. So
with triangles.
I hope you're excited to see some really unusual chain forms.
Interest. Oh, I understand now. I
Mhm.
was having a hard time picturing what you meant by with trying, but basically it's like 2 pieces fit into each square because they're
Yeah,
triangles.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But your pieces can be anywhere from 1 triangle to up to 3 triangles. But thankfully, they're always only 1 color. So
Okay.
you should be fine.
Then to close out August, we have a return to form with Kettle Crash, followed by Pochi and Nya. 2 Puzzle Wednesday classics. So with that, I would like to call it a night. Just as a reminder, though, since we've just experienced all of that candy, please go brush your teeth before going to bed.
Mm.
Shout outs to Masa Queen for winning. Shout outs to Ratttz and CT for joining me on commentary. And shout outs to Note. And I don't know if Raz did any match calling today. Shout outs to Note for running the tournament behind the scenes. And shout outs to Raz as well, just for being cool.
Raz did call some matches.
So, with that, thank you all for coming out tonight. Does anyone have? Oh, she did call match. Okay, yeah. Shout outs to Raz. Shout outs to Raz. With that, do we have any last words from you or CT?
Thanks for playing, everybody. I had a blast.
Yeah, everyone go buy Soldam. It's cheap and it's available on basically all major platforms but PC.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You've heard it. Go support your local candy store. Good night, everybody.
Good night.